Café X is a worker-owned co-op, which means all of us worker owners own a portion of the shop as well as operate it. And all of the positions are equal in knowledge. We share with each other and we learn each other's jobs. And we have a stake in the work and the product that we produce.
We are building together collectively and making sure that we're all aligned with our values and trying to make sure we have these better options for all of our friends and family out here. Kia's idea of doing this was something that I wanted to see happen too.
I went through Rise San Diego in 2015, 2016, a little while ago, and they encouraged me to really look at what my purpose is in community and how I can have it manifest in community with other people. I chose this cab in this community because I used to live up the street on Clobber and Encanto, and I remember feeling disconnected. I didn't have a space to be, really. I didn't know my neighbors. I knew my family who lived, down the street, but I didn't have a place where I felt really connected and that looked like me and I felt safe in. So I decided to create it, through Rise San Diego. And
I also believe that without the communication or without the connections we've made at Rise, this probably wouldn't have happened. I think that the network that Rise San Diego is building is creating such a beautiful way for all of us to connect, all of our intersections kind of coming together and making a better idea of what community is.
The Community Action Project really is about creating something that is an extension of yourself, through Rise San Diego, and the personal mingling and mixing and integrating with the professional, and really having it be something that brings up the area, community, or population, the people that you're focusing on. And so that's what my project does.
This has been about a year in the making before we even hit to this point, because last Labor Day, we had a bunch of different people help repaint the community spot, which is where we're at right now, where Café X will live. And so a year later, here we are doing the soft launch tasting, and hopefully in a month or just a little bit over a month, we'll be able to do more of a grand opening to the public.
Community projects like these are important because you have so many people who want to come into the community and they want to stereotype and they want to characterize or caricature the people who live in the community. And so when people come together and they form and uplift their own identity and they create their own messaging and their own brand and their own businesses, whatever that looks like, that is something that they can't take away, and it's hard to erase. So it's critical that we keep on doing projects like this and supporting people working in the community.
We need spaces like Café X in order for the community, number one, to give them a different alternative. And I also believe that it's to show them that we can all do this together. We can have a space that we build out collectively. It doesn't have to be just what other people hand to us. We can build this from the ground up as well.
Shout out to Rise and all of the support that they've given us so far.
And a special shout out to Rise San Diego, because without them and without the things that I've learned through that network and then all the growing, I would not be here in this exact moment where I am today without that at all.